Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the latest situation update from here in Goa for the month of March 2022. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Moses J. Saldana and I'm a local from Goa. I show you some of the most beautiful places to check out here on my channel, so definitely check it out. Okay guys, so what we are going to be talking about is we are going to talk about the COVID guidelines. I'm going to be telling you about the Holi festival that's happening here. I'm also going to be telling you guys interesting things to know, like about the festivals that happen around this month of March in Goa during summer. I'm going to be telling you some interesting things to try here in Goa in the month of March, and also I'm also going to be telling you about the hotel prices, how to get them for cheaper. I'll also be telling you about other important factors like bike rental prices and the things you should know about the crowd situation and all that information, guys. Okay, so let's start off with the COVID rules. The COVID rules have remained the same. So at the moment, so if you're entering into the state of Goa, then you will still require the same old procedure, which is, if you are new, then I will explain it to you. So okay, the first thing is, if you are fully vaccinated, you do not need any COVID test so to enter into the state of Goa. If you are not fully vaccinated, or you have done one dose of vaccine, or you have not done any dose of vaccine, then you will require an RTPCR. RTPCR is valid for only 72 hours, which is to enter the state of Goa. And you can use those RTPCR to enter into casinos and also nightclubs, because they also require these same rules. If you are fully vaccinated, you can only come in 15 days after the second dose, guys. So if you have done it on the first, your second dose, you have done it on the 1st of March, then you can come after the 16th to the state of Goa. Now, talking about the rules for going back from Goa for the state of Karnataka, the rules have remained the same. You will still require an RT-PCR even if you are fully vaccinated. Now, these are the rules set by the government. Although I just came back from Karnataka and I went to Karnataka without an RT-PCR by road, and they did not check me at the border, but my driver mentioned to me, because he goes out of state from all sides, so he mentioned to me that only that one particular road they are not very strict about it, which was from the Chorla Ghat, but otherwise all the other ghats, they are very, they still check and everything. The COVID situation in Goa at the moment is very low. It's less than 300 cases at the moment. So of course, COVID situation, it can go up or come down any day. So I'm just telling you about at the moment. The cases are very low, and of course, still keep your precautions and make sure to keep all the protocols. Okay, now let's talk about the Holi festival that's happening. Okay, before that, last thing is, if children are coming in below the age of 10 years old, I wouldn't think that you would require a COVID test, because I have had hundreds and thousands of viewers that have come in and they said that they have never asked for children. But of course, if you're a little older, like 14, 15, you can just do an antigen test. Antigen tests are approved and are valid for 1 day. So if you are coming, you can also come in with an antigen test. That is fully fine. Okay guys, so let's talk about the Holi festival. So Holi festival is not held as huge as in other states, but it is still a very fun event to attend here in Goa. Now, the Holi festival happens mostly in Kalangut, Baga for tourists, of course. These are the places that are very, active. There are many parties that are happening. These are with music, alcohol, DJs, and the entry can range anywhere from 100 rupees to 2000 rupees, depends on the venue. So there are many different parties that are happening. Now, instead of asking me in the comment section down below, let me just tell you how to find these parties. So everywhere you go in Baga, Kalangut, or anywhere, you will start to see posters of the Holi festivals and their venue, and they have a mobile number. So what you can do is, you can just call up and ask the prices to purchase tickets. Also, many of these venues now put their options on booking.com, sorry, not booking.com, but Book My Show. But yeah, so if you want to check those out, then you can check out the parties. The parties are amazing. But if you want to try to spend Holi in a different way this year, why don't you try spending it with some international tourists? Now, the fun of Holi is to share, the excitement, the joy. So, there is areas like Arambol, Mandrem, and all these areas which have a lot of international tourists at the moment, and they also celebrate Holi in a big way. They will play music, they will, they have speakers on the road, people throw colors, everybody has a few drinks. That is a lot of fun. So Holi festival, if you're coming for, why don't you try that out? You'll have a great time, and it will be an experience to remember and something different compared to all the other Holis you've celebrated. Now, let's talk about hotel prices. Now, hotel prices from Monday to Fridays are very cheap in Goa. So, if you can, a hotel is 5,000 on the weekend, that same hotel could be even 2,000 rupees on the weekdays. So, if you are trying to come in to Goa, I would recommend to come in on a weekday first, so you will get a lower rate. So then they will tell you the lower rate if you are going to come and book directly. But I always I always tell people book online, because what happens is if you come here, you're wasting so much time roaming around. Half your day goes just finding a hotel. Unless you already spoke to the hotel and they are vacant, then it is fine. There are many hotels that are available in budget prices, even on Make My Trip, or if you go to Agoda or any of these websites, you find them for very cheap. I personally use Agoda and Make My Trip because I find them very cheap. I've done a lot of videos here of hotels, and I have used these sites before. Okay, now let's talk about the bike and car prices. The bike prices at the moment are costing 350 rupees, and car prices are starting from 1200. Of course, bike prices in certain areas you can even bargain them down to 300. Some will even give you starting off at 250, but then please don't bargain, because everybody has suffered during the pandemic. To bargain for small prices does not make sense. Also, the shopping markets like the Friday market is open. So if you want to go to the Friday market, which is a very interesting festival to attend, because it's all a lot of the stores are from international tourists, so they have many unique items as well. So the Friday market is in Vagator on the Arpora Hill. I'll put the link in the description down below. So if you want to find the night market, the other market that is available is the Wednesday market. This is the Anjuna flea market. I will also put that link of the video down below. Also guys, if you're coming to Goa, try and drink called Urak. Now Urak is only available in local bars. If you've seen my previous videos, you've probably seen me drinking it in some of the videos. It's an interesting drink, available only from the month of February till April, which is 3 months here in Goa, and it's an interesting drink. It's made out of the cashew apple, or the cashews as we say, and it's an interesting drink because you only get high when you're driving or there is breeze. Of course, don't drink and drive, but yeah. So of course, another thing is drinking and driving can attract a fine of up to 10,000 rupees in the state of Goa now, and they are very strict on drink and drive, and there is police almost every 3 kilometers. So if you are drinking and driving, you better be careful, and please just don't do it, because your safety is important. Okay, another interesting thing to check out is the, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a little cart with a paragliding thing, and it flies in the air. So I don't know what it's called. It has a big fan, but you can try that out at Vagator beach, and it's really fun. So I'm going to be doing that in one of my videos soon. So yeah guys, if you have any further questions or you want to know anything else from here, you can comment down below. And also, if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and support the channel. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe.